Before moving pictures, the world was silent and still. Photographs could only freeze a single moment. Imagine a world without films, no cinemas, no stories flickering to life. People longed to see life in motion. Inventors raced to solve this challenge. One man came closer than anyone else, Louis Le Prince. He dreamed of a camera that could capture not just one image, but many, one after another. His LPCCP Type 1 Mag-Q could record a sequence of pictures on paper film. Le Prince poured his life into this vision. The silent world was about to see its first moving image. But fate had other plans. The story of cinema was about to take a mysterious turn. October 14th, 1888. Roundhay, Leeds. Louis Le Prince gathered his family in a garden. He set up his single-lens camera and began to turn the crank. For 2 seconds, the camera recorded life in motion. People walking, laughing, dresses swirling. This short, silent clip, Roundhay Garden Scene, is the oldest surviving film. Days later, he filmed traffic crossing Leeds Bridge, capturing the energy of a real city. Le Prince had proven his concept, a working motion picture camera and the world's first films. But before crossing the Atlantic, he made one last trip to visit his brother in France. The inventor's story was about to become a mystery. The birth of cinema was shadowed by disappearance. September 1890. Le Prince visited his brother Albert in Dijon, France, before his trip to America. On September 16th, Albert took him to the train station. Le Prince boarded the 2:42 p.m. train to Paris. It was the last time anyone saw him. When the train arrived in Paris, Le Prince was gone. His luggage was still in his compartment, untouched. The windows were locked from the inside. No one saw or heard anything unusual. The police searched the train and the countryside, no trace. Le Prince had vanished without a clue. His family waited for news that never came. The inventor of cinema became the star of his own unsolvable mystery. How could a man disappear from a moving train? The world was left stunned. The search turned up nothing, no body, no evidence. The mystery deepened. The man who brought images to life had vanished into thin air. The dream of cinema was now haunted by his disappearance. The story of Louis Le Prince became a legend. As weeks passed, hope faded and theories emerged. Some said suicide. Le Prince was under pressure, but his family rejected this. Others suspected murder, perhaps by his brother Albert, but there was no proof. The most compelling theory, industrial espionage. Thomas Edison, racing to invent motion pictures, was known for ruthless tactics. Some believe Edison saw Le Prince as a rival and had him eliminated. After Le Prince vanished, Edison patented his own camera and launched aggressive lawsuits. Le Prince's son, Adolphe, fought in court to prove his father's legacy. He presented the camera and films as evidence. But before he could finish, Adolphe died in a mysterious hunting accident. The fight for justice ended in tragedy. The true fate of Le Prince remains unsolved. Was it suicide, murder, or sabotage? The mystery endures, casting a shadow over the birth of cinema. The world moved on, but the questions never faded. The father of cinema disappeared, and with him the truth. The story became legend, the legend a ghost. The mystery of Louis Le Prince lives on. The Le Prince family's story is one of tragedy and loss. After Louis vanished and Adolphe died, Lizzie Le Prince fought for recognition but died without seeing her husband honored. Edison and the Lumiere brothers became famous, while Le Prince faded into obscurity. For over a century, the mystery remained unsolved. In 2003, a Paris police archive revealed a photo of a drowned man from 1890. He resembled Le Prince but was never identified. Was it murder, suicide, or something else? The answer remains elusive. Today, historians and filmmakers are rediscovering Le Prince's story. Documentaries have been made and a plaque in Leeds honors his work. He is now called the father of cinematography. His 2-second film, Roundhay Garden Scene, is a priceless piece of history. Le Prince gave us our first moving images and one of history's greatest mysteries. His story reminds us that history is full of forgotten heroes and unanswered questions. As we watch films today, we owe a debt to the man who saw the future and vanished before he could share it. The ghost of cinema's past lingers in every flickering frame. Louis Le Prince, inventor, pioneer, and mystery. The man who boarded a train and rode into legend. the father of cinema, lost to history. What do you think happened to Louis Le Prince on that fateful journey?